So this is In Darkness by John Dowland, published just barely out of period in 1610, but it's based off of an anonymous poem. So the words are an anonymous poem that he took. There's rumors about whether or not he actually wrote the poem and then changed it for his arrangement or not. But the poem actually exists in a even closer to period publication from 1606 by some guy who was collecting poems for an earl who had died, I think. I can't remember the name. I don't have the documentation with me.
I don't remember the earl's name, but it was Coprario.
Coprario, right. John Cooper. So we did this for Regional ANS. Was that only last week?
Yes.
Last week. So we're taking it to Kingdom. So I must apologize before we start. You can hear my voice is not at its best. So I'm going to try to hit all the notes and hopefully it'll all work out.
And as to what's challenging about this piece,
It's all challenging. It's very hard.
It really doesn't sound like any of Dowland's other pieces. I feel like harmonically, it's really out there. It has a lovely ending. Also, I had to add notes. It was originally arranged for voice, lute, and viol, but we don't have a lutenist. Yeah. But if you leave the lute part completely out and just play the viol, it's not enough notes for the harmonies. So I had to add some of the lute notes in, which means I'm playing double stops. So I had to get the right balance of how many I could add that you needed for the harmonics versus how many I can play, because you can't play lute stuff on this. You can play some chords, but you can't play this string and that string and leave out the ones in the middle. So yeah, so anyway.
So the lyric line is unchanged.
Right.
The viol part is significantly adapted.
Well, I've added notes. I left all the original notes in there. I just added some extras. So, all right.
Despair to borrow all cheerful light from me. The walls of marble black, that moist and that moist and still shall weep, still shall weep. My music, my music, hellish, hellish, jarring sounds, jarring sounds to banish, banish friendly sleep. Thus wedded to my walls and bedded to my tomb. Oh, let me living die. Oh, let me living die. Till death do come. Till death do come. Till death do come. In and